Race 6 on the card is an MR77 handicap over 2,000 metres. The first leg of the final pick 3. It's due off at 15.25. And Warren, once again, the key horse in the race is the Paul Peter trained number 4 Baymax, 3-year-old son of Elusive Fort, to be ridden by Luke Ferraris. Last time out third behind Earl. 3 runs back in the Derby trial, was second to Parmesan's Pride, who of course came out and ran a distant second in the South African Derby behind Melmoose. The form for number 4 Baymax looks very strong, and to be quite honest, if he doesn't win, I don't know what will, because the rest are so evenly matched. They've beaten each other on various occasions. It's hard to pick out a single horse amongst the opposition that could have a greater chance than any of the others to upset number 4 Baymax. So pretty much like the wine tasting situation. It's Baymax or go very wide. So having said that, bankers are hard to find. I think punters are going to play around with the Paul Peter runners. Wine tasting in one, Baymax in another. But if Baymax doesn't deliver, then any kind of result can be expected. That's the way I see the race.
For those that have got, that are looking for bankers, and he certainly does come up as a possible banker, yes. I know I haven't got any bankers on the card, but maybe in my third and fourth pick 6 perms, he could be a banker. That form, as you've mentioned, is very good. Parmesan's Pride form, his overall form is good. Paul Peter comes to town for serious business when he comes to KwaZulu-Natal. 2 horses I want to touch on. 7 Karari's Cowboy got a £3 penalty for his last win. I still think he's fairly rated. He seems to be in a good space. The yard are only got a handful of horses, but wow, they're competitive. And the other horse is number 10, Banzai Pipeline, who goes very well for Lyle Hertzen. And Lyle's ridden Banzai Pipeline for five times for a win in 3 places. So I'm prepared to forgive him for his last start. He's a horse for me that we can keep an eye on him, and he could be the value for the places. So for me, 4, 7, 10, but quite big on Baymax like you are. But again, if a spook had to arrive, I certainly wouldn't be shocked. Even a horse like number 11, Origami, has got an outstanding chance.
Origami disappointed last time, but he can bounce back. You've mentioned Karari's Cowboy. His best form is on the poly track. He's been leniently treated by the handicap. He's still well rated, gets on well with Kyle Stradham. So obviously Karari's Cowboy poses a threat. Raise the Hallelujah was an impressive winner of his maiden, but that was over 1.5 miles. Banzai Pipeline is an interesting runner. Last time out, maybe too far for him. It was on the turf track. He's only raced 5 times on the poly track for 3 seconds, I think, stepping him back to 2,000 metres. And Gaspard on a jockey that you've mentioned gets on very well. Lyle Hertzen gets on very well with number 10, Banzai Pipeline. So he's got a chance, fire on the track. And In Oro has to run better than he ran last time. He disappointed me badly last time. So race 6, another competitive handicap. The key runner, without any question, is number 4, Baymax. He does present himself as a possible banker. He's a young horse with plenty of scope for improvement, but there's some good individuals around that are well tried and well tested on the poly track and over this sort of trip, so they cannot be safely ignored.